A lot of times DEI skeptics have things that are red flags to them, right? Things that trigger them. Are you trying to force diversity such that it is focused on one group versus another? Are you trying to create an environment where you're making me feel bad about me? A lot of times in the skepticism, there's truths. And so if you're working on a DEI program and all you're talking about is race, it does create a polarization in the dialogue that is really not necessary in order for you to build a DEI program that works. I think because we have to educate people first, create buy-in first, that we talk about DEI from a construct of what is diversity, equity, inclusion, and how does it apply to the broad group of people that are working in the business. Race is a component of that. Gender is a component of that. Sexual orientation, ethnicity, generation. All of these things are components, and what we're doing with these components is trying to move the business ahead to where more people feel engaged with the brand, the work environment, and feel like they can bring their full self to work and be productive. But you can't make it a singular dialogue that gives people permission to attack the program because they don't understand the broadness of what you're trying to accomplish overall. There's nothing wrong with having a theme for your first quarter, a theme for your first 6 to 12 months of a focus area. But you have to explain to people that DEI, for most organizations that have successful DEI programming, think about it in terms of a kaleidoscope. But you have to make sure that people don't feel excluded within your goal of inclusion. It's a difficult tap dance if you don't talk about it openly. Now, there'll be skeptics that are just looking for a new reason to be upset. I'm not really talking about the irrational skeptic. I'm really talking about the pragmatic player on your team that just might not understand because of their perspective, their educational level around DEI, and then certainly the way the message is being delivered to them. So the more that we align DEI with how to help people be better at work, the less the skeptics are gonna have room to really stand on. And now all of a sudden you can pinpoint those that are gonna be irrational skeptics, meaning there's not something good to find there. They're just trying to pick a fight because they don't like change.